and welcome to my first Thursday night live. We're gonna do some standard, and we're gonna do all these things. We're gonna have some fun. So, welcome, magic miscreants. Risen Dragon here with a new chapter in our development as a small time, and by small time I mean probably only going to be seen by friends and family streamer. So basically, kind of the premise of what I want to do is kind of basically just do our daily challenges and maybe play some competitive. More than likely, we will be playing some competitive. Hopefully, we can get into gold. The season ends, I think, in about a week or so. Ends in 5 days. So yeah, we got a little bit of work to do. Got to get through 2 tiers of silver to get into gold for this particular season. We get there, we get there. If we don't, we don't. So that's alright. Alright, so today's daily challenge looks like cast white or blue spells. Let's see what we have. We're gonna go with Azorius Air Force. And was that... I just need to check and make sure that's casual. Generally speaking, I do my... some... Yeah, it was. Generally speaking, I do some... most of my daily challenges doing casual, and then we go into the more competitive decks, which we do have some built. I think we're going to be grinding using mill rogues and all those things tonight. So, and by all those things, I mean mill rogues. I might even break out some mono black, maybe even some Gruul Stompy. We might actually build another Gruul Stompy deck, because I've been working with that for a little while. Haven't really gotten anything done. Okay, this is actually a pretty decent hand. I think we're going to ditch this. And the reason is yes, the Skycat Sovereign is pretty beast with a lot of flyers out there, quite literally. But this combo here with Staggering Insight and Fairy Vandal's too good to pass up. So, you know what? We're going to do this. We're going to... Because we can't do anything on the first play, we might as well just ditch our Fabled Passage. And that way it'll set us up nice into the flip side of the Henge Gate. And we're going to put this down. We're going to wait. We're going to wait to throw down Fairy Vandal, because that one it has flash. So I think and it may give us a chance, depending on what Jemilovsky does. Depending on what they do. Okay, well, they're leaving some open, so we're going to put this down. More than likely a Heartless Act is coming down. We're going to eliminate... No, yeah, eliminate would work as well. Yeah, they're thinking about it. They're doing it. Okay, that's okay. Because what we can do next is... Raven's Warning's a pretty good one. So... They're thinking about it. They are thinking about it. To eliminate or not to eliminate? Ooh, this... I have a feeling this is a trap. So... What I'm going to do... Let's put down Raven's Warning. We're going to gain 2 life. We're going to gain that. We're going to swing in. Wonder what they're doing. I wonder what they're doing. Yep, that I knew was coming. So, alright, I think we're gonna do Staggering Insight. Put it on the bird. Put this in. We're going to gain life, we're going to draw a card. we get to see all the fun stuff that they have. Yeah, alright, well, that's all good. Heartless Act is definitely coming down. And they have a Kogla. Yeah, that's always fun. Boneyard Lurker is a cool one. And by cool, I mean not so much. Of course, they're going to target that. That's okay. I mean, the real downside here is we haven't drawn into any lands, but... card from... Yeah, so the next chapter of the saga is going to come down. Alright, well... I mean, they're taking their time, and that's okay. It's okay. Whatever they want to do. I am cool with that. You know, there really should be a no-brainer. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so Skycat Sovereign, I'm thinking we're not getting anywhere with... We're really not getting anywhere with drawing lands, so I think I'm just going to do Strict Proctor. Because if they have a Kogla, you know what, we're going to do this. We draw a card, Strict Proctor comes into our hand, and we are... Yeah, we're still not in good shape, but I think that the Kogla could be blunted a little bit by the Strict Proctor, which is always good. Okay, so yeah, Strict Proctor's coming down. Can't really do much else, but what we can do is this. We can draw, okay. I think we might want to bounce the Mire Triton next. Especially, and they're gonna realize that that's not going to... Oh, is it gonna trigger? Yeah, I mean, well, that's always fun. Are they realizing that... Wait. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so, guess what? It's going back to your hand. So, it's always a fun play. Strict Proctor is actually pretty beast card in this particular setup. And we have more disruption, more of this. We're going to hold on to the Brazen Borrower because... yeah, we're going to hold on to that. Simply because if we go with the... If we go with the Mire Triton, yeah, of course, Strict Proctor's going to get Heartless acted. It's okay. That's okay. So, I think what we do next, you know, Demonic Embrace is always fun. And they have a Polukranos. Okay, so, here's what we do. We just bounce the Mire Triton. That way the Demonic Embrace does not get... yeah. Okay, yeah, that's alright. So... yeah, they gain a little bit of life, but I'm okay with that. Alright, so here we go. We're going to put Watch of the Spheres down. Yes, now... I'm going to do that too. And... we're going to gain more life. They mill a card. We draw a card. I'm going to put that down. And now, Kogla's going to come down, I think, and probably take out one of our Skycat Sovereigns. I'm okay with that. Because we'll just bounce the Kogla back, and I think we can... Angel Kitty Games is joining us. Good to see you, Angel Kitty Games. Polukranos Unchained. Okay, well, that's always a fun card. that is going to get you bounced back. I'm just going to bounce that back. There we go. Ooh, Dream Trawler. I can't pass up doing that. I really can't. Alright, so here we go. And we swing, and they die. So, we win that one. And I think we keep what we have. We're not running a ton of counter magic. We are running some Lofty Denial. That's okay. Especially if we get a turn 1 and all that. But Strict Proctor, I think I'm going to trade that in because we don't have a ton of really the only thing I think that would trigger would be the sagas. So I think we're good there. Alright, cool stuff. Looks like we have someone else in the chat, which is pretty cool. Hopefully we'll we'll have some better luck again this time around. So, but it's good to see that I've got a few people in the chat. As the great racer Dale Earnhardt always said, you know, if you do driver intros and no one's clapping for you, though, that's when you got a problem. At least I've got an audience, no matter how small, and that's okay. Alright, so Merfolk Windrobber is going to be our play. More than likely they'll have a Heartless Act of some sort, or some sort of removal, which is alright, because we can just kind of throw down the Strict Proctor and or the... Yeah, I think I'm going to hold off on the Sky Cat, just because... Although Milling... Yeah, okay, Mire Triton. So, yeah, they're going to gain some life. That's okay. Alright, and we're going to do this. We're going to put down the Strict Proctor. They're going to mill a card. Okay, so we hit a few... They hit some removal and some draw. So, I'm okay with that. The next thing we gotta look at is... do they have more stuff that'll feed their graveyard? Now, a lot of their triggered abilities, a lot of these are triggered, so that'll at least deny that. Demonic Embrace. Well, alright, we're taking some damage. And they're going to be a really... They're going to be... Yeah, alright, we're okay. No blocks. They're going to be somewhat sad in a moment. Because I'm going to... Actually, I'm going to wait on that. So they mill a card, and... Ooh, they have Eliminate. Okay. So the next thing they're going to do is... okay, Polukranos. That's okay, because we're going to bounce the Mire Triton. Now, unfortunately, we don't have... Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this. Watcher of the Spheres is always good. I'm going to hold off on... we're going to hold off on casting... we're going to hold off on casting one of these. Both of them have flash, so we can, you know, do that at instant speed. But what we can do is, if they decide they want to fight the Watcher of the Spheres, I don't think they would. If I were a betting person, I would go on Strict Proctor. But... oh, really? Alright, well, we're taking a lot of damage then. Oh, jeez, a 9/7. Good lord. Well then, that's a problem. That will be remedied when we do... yeah, I'm gonna wait on that. Alright, ooh, that's a good one. That's a very good one. because now what we can do is we can do this. Put down a Fairy Vandal. Oh, shoot. Forgot about that. I'm gonna decline that. Dang nabbit. Well, hoisted upon my own petard. Right, well. Yeah, we're done. So, I think Elite Spellbinder is better here. Strict Proctor, yeah. That kind of messes with the whole, triggering stuff, so... yikes. Oh well. Alright. So... crud. Well, we're gonna keep it. Reason being is, we can just do some nasty stuff. And if we draw into anything, Fabled Passage comes in, we do that. Alright, so, I think our play is going to be Merfolk Windrobber, and then some Staggering Insight, because, I mean, or we can just do this. They can leave that open, or if we leave that open, they may, if they get greedy with the Mire Triton, or another black creature, removal creature, then we can just throw down the Fairy Vandal. We can just throw down the Fairy Vandal and then on the Staggering Insight. So Fairy Vandal will just get bigger and bigger if that be the case. But we'll see what they do. Okay, so that is what we were hoping for. Some sort of play in that regards. There is some ramp there, so that is a little bit of a concern. But we're gaining life. The Fairy Vandal's going to get bigger, and we're not drawing into our third land, which we desperately need. Eliminate's probably coming down next. Yeah, it's not going to be. There it is. Yep. Okay. Well. So much for that idea. I was hoping we could, okay, so maybe we do this. Merfolk Windrobber. Merfolk Windrobber. Okay. I mean, what would really be nice is if we could get, you know, our fourth and fifth lands. I have a feeling, though, that with the Skull Prophet, it's going to be a tall order. Oh, Palakranos is coming down. Always, never a fun sight to see. I'm gonna start playing a lot of. Then again, we are. They're playing a lot of cards from some of the older sets, but it's okay. Sometimes the classics are the best. Alright, well, we're not going to block, we're just going to take it. Alright, that somewhat helps. I think what we do is this. Let's put down Raven's Warning. We will swing. Okay, now they can obviously fight this guy. And we'll take 9. They're trying to figure out what to do here. 3 greater, yeah. So if we can find another white mana source, we could be in good shape here. It's going to be like nickel and diming, but yeah, Felspeth Conquers, Death comes down, Palakranos is then eliminated. And yep, that's how that I figured was the play. So we're taking 8 damage, not 9. Unless they've got a some sort of thing with, okay. Alright. So if we can get, alright, that can help. So let's swing. milling a car. Ooh, Fiend Artisan. Oh my gosh, they have got a lot of they have got a lot of removal. So, I think what we do is this. We're going to send that back. We are going to put down a Skycat Sovereign. So now they've got a few choices to make here. We're still at minimum going to take 3. Yep. Okay. Had a feeling that was coming down. Now, if they didn't draw into another land, we're in pretty decent shape. Order of Midnight. Yeah, I mean, they could bring back the Fiend Artisan, but yeah. All right, they chose not to. Why do you do this to me? I think we're gonna do that. Let's see. Well, Elspeth Conquers Death is not doing us any favors here, so I think we're gonna just do this. We're just gonna do that. Get rid of the Polukranos. Just gonna keep milling. Now, with the Skull Prophet, now obviously that's gonna be a victim of the Murderous Rider. Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of the newer sets in this person's hand, which is kind of too bad because you know, the Witherbloom combination, also known as Golgari. You know, there's some really nasty stuff. If you look in my videos, there is that. You know, there's that video where basically we just sacrifice creatures and drain the other person. So we shall see. Yep. Okay, there's a Heartless Act. So they're still doing that. So. And I'm thinking, okay, Order of Midnight, and they're bringing back the Mire Triton, so they're probably going for some life gain here. Alright, well, it's okay, alright, so, we'll do that. I don't think we're gonna, oh, yep, there's that. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna foretell this. Bring in the Brazen Borrower. Well, no, we can't do that. And do this. Luckily, it looks like we've hit all their lands. Mire Triton, yeah, they're gonna gain life. That's okay. I mean, oh, Llanowar Visionary. Well, so we have a very... If we draw into a land, we may be okay. We may be okay. I would say we may be okay. Here's Alrund's Epiphany. We get to take an extra turn. Down the Merfolk Windrobber. Elspeth Conquers Death is coming down. Llanowar Visionary. Bye. And now... You see, now here we gotta be careful. But I think what we're gonna do is this. I think that leaves us just enough wiggle room to do that. They got a back from Mao. Unfortunately, they don't have a very big back from Mao. And then they're doing the math. They are doing the math. because they don't have fatal, so to speak. So I think we could be in good shape. I think we could be in good shape here. Should probably do a deck video on this. I think we should. I think that could be our next back for more. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. And it's gonna fight that. Sure. In it. Okay, so congrats. You lose. Past blockers. Yeah, sure. Take out one of my birds. You don't have lifelink. I'm gonna swing in with my Brazen Borrower, and you're dead. Or not. Anyway, well, that took a little bit longer than I was anticipating, but that's okay. We'll play a few more rounds. So I think what we're going to do next, now that for sure we've got our dailies down. Look at all that experience. And we get a mythic. Ooh, Kasmina. That's kind of cool. So now we get that, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to go into some best... We're going to at least play one best of 3 with our Rogue Mill build, and we'll see how it goes. Just had an epic losing streak. We were all the way up to Silver 3, high reaches of Silver 3, just about to hit Silver 4, and I completely tanked like 3 or 4 games, and it was just like, ugh. But now we've got we have a pretty consistent deck. So, Angel Kitty Games, I think, loved the pull that I got with Kasmina. I don't know, you think I should build a deck around Kasmina? Let's see what they... We're not doing that. This we will do, because the Ruin Crab of Ruin, coming down. You know, we're going to do this. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of a land. Let's live dangerously. Alright. So here we go. I'm going to do that. And Ruin Crab. Please don't have a Blood Chief's Thirst. No! Okay, well, I'll say it of Life's Bounty. Well, here we go. Boink. What are we playing? Ooh, we are playing Life Gain Angels. Now the question becomes... Yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to bounce the Alseid, because I just don't like that card. We're not going to attack, because... we're not going to attack with that. Alright, but now we have to be a little bit concerned with removal. Youthful Valkyrie. Well, alright. Here's what we're going to do. Temple of Deceit. No, I think we're okay on that. We're going to do Drown in the Loch, because... no attacks. Ooh, I'm wondering if we can do this. It's a, maybe a Super Friends deck. Okay, Shine, Shadow, Snarl, they are doing that. Alright, into the story. Landfall. Do they have the... Did we get rid of all of their Firja's Retributions? Yes, I think we got rid of most of them. If you're playing 4 of those, I would be very impressed. I think we're going to hold up. We're going to hold up. At least maybe bluff that we have the counter. So, at least maybe bluff that. We know for sure they have a land, so... maybe the next step is... foretelling that. Okay, well... I think what we do is this. Let's do that. Let's put down a Soaring Thought Thief. Do you have any spot removal? You do not. Okay, so we're gonna mill them some more. Mill them some more. Mill them. Notice I'm getting away from the gender-specific pronouns. At least I'm trying to, at least. Do they... Ooh, we're hitting many of them. Now, do I want to put down a Brazen Borrower, or do I cast into the story? Guarantee they've got some sort of removal here. They're really taking their time. So, let's see. I'm going to attack. They're going to mill too. Ooh, a Vanishing Verse. That's always fun. They're thinking about it. Yeah, we're going to end our turn. Because part of me is... No Banishing Light. Okay, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to cast into the story. So we're going to draw 4 cards. Ooh, those are fun pulls. Now I can Banishing Light your Banishing Light and get my Thought Thief back. And the way we do... Nah, we can't do that! Nah, but because that's not a rogue. Okay, well, guess what? Alright, kid. You're gonna chomp on my thing. Alright, ooh. Alright, so here we go. Alright, well, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna mill him again. We are going to get... Okay, ooh, no, we can. Because even if they sacrifice this, the protection is not from that one particular source. So, now I know they've got removal, so we're going to try to draw this out of them. It wouldn't have mattered anyways if I had done that. So I guarantee they've got Poison the Cup, which is going to destroy, or Starnheim Unleashed. Oh, that's bad. Ooh, that's not pretty at all. I don't like that at all. It's a fun card. So guess what? We're going to do this. We are going to put that in that category. Do a landfall. If they don't block, we're going to have some fun. So here's what we're going to do. Return that to their hand. If they decide that they're not going to block the Nighthawk Scavenger, I don't know why they would. Okay, they are. We're going to gain some life. And what we're going to do is we're going to throw down a Brazen Borrower. Oh, nuts. Yep, that's right. So now they can... Ugh. Well, son of a gun. Yeah, they've got some of the answers here, so... And a Resplendent Marshal. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so that's always fun. Alright, Ruin Crab. Sure, I'll put you down. Brazen Borrower. Yeah, what in the world? Oh my. Ooh, well. Yeah, so no blocks. I think we're dead. Alright. Yeah, we're dead. So, I just don't think we got the draws we needed there. Well, okay, they're not running any of that, so let's do this. Let's just do Extinction Event and put that in instead. Let's do that instead. Fresh potato ole. They are our opponent this time around. So. I wonder if we got any new subscribers yet. That'd be kind of cool. Probably not, but that's okay. Fresh potato ole. Or fresh potato ole. Or fresh potato. Like that free shavakadu. Gotta love those old school memes. Gotta love them. Alright. So fresh potato. What are we doing here, sir? We got, or ma'am, or they. Trying to not use gender-specific pronouns. It's a challenge at times, but I'm up to 3 in the chat. How fun is that? Okay, so round 2 against fresh potato ole. Let's see how we do. We're gonna play first. This is better because now we've got this young lady here, and we've maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Ugh. Well, let's see. Okay, they milled, or not milled. They mulliganed, so that's a good sign. I think we are going to do Temple of Deceit. I think we are going to do that. Simply because, let's see if we can find. Nah, we don't need that. I need a second land source, a second blue source to really make this work. Ask and ye shall receive. Alright, so actually we're going to wait on this because depending on what they decide to do, we can throw down Thieves Guild Enforcer and then humiliate. Oh, how fun is that? On-land card. Well, guess what? You're not getting my Thieves Guild Enforcer, kid. Okay, they're more than likely going to take... Why? Okay. Whatever works. Nighthawk Scavenger. They have an elite spellbinder. You're cool. Alright. So. Oh. Alright. I think we simply just play the rogue. We're gonna gain life. They could have a Starnheim Unleashed, which would not be fun, but they may have gotten mana starved. I don't like the term mana screwed. I think that's kind of a little bit on the vulgar side, but definitely hit a few of their land sources. They're in a little bit of trouble right now. See, this is usually what the deck does. I think we were... Yeah, we got them. Alright. Let's hope for another fast start this time around. I'm thinking... we keep what we just did. Maybe they... maybe they decided, hey, that's not the greatest there, but... I don't know. We shall see. Well, at least they didn't take 2 minutes to sideboard. Here we go. Alright. So, meow. Let's see what fresh potato does. Fresh potato ole. Or fresh potato ole. One of the two. Alright. Or 3. I think I had 3 suggestions there. I can't count. That's why I'm an English major. That's why I teach ELA and history. Alright, so I don't like this. I don't like this hand. I think we're going to ship it. Yeah, because there's no mill factor. Didn't... Okay, well... We're on the draw, so hopefully we draw into a swamp. That can definitely help. It was a little hasty there. And hopefully it doesn't cost us the game. Okay, Speaker of the Heavens. Hallelujah. Do we do that? Yeah, we do. Yeah, let's get it down, just so we can say, hey, and we can activate the Drown in the Loch. As much as I'd love to do the Merfolk Windrobber, yeah, I think that's... They're going to gain life, I think, no matter what. Speaker of the Heavens. Now, if they have All Seed of Life's Bounty, that's going to be kind of a pain in the you-know-what. But... Okay. Youthful Valkyrie, maybe? No, they're going to foretell. Speaker of the Heavens, I'm okay with coming in and taking a point because it's just going to go bye-bye anyways. Oh, okay, they did not attack. And we're going to do this. Interesting. Okay, well, we're going to do this. Merfolk Windwaba. Here we go. Hit a Banishing Light, that's always good. And we're going to end our turn. Because this way that we can counter pretty much anything that comes out after this. If you're thinking about it, I don't think it would be a good idea on their part, but... Alright, we're going to go with the removal. Because yeah, I kind of like the Windrobber in there. Ruin Crab. Here we go. Alright, and here we go. We're gonna start hitting some things, hopefully. And we hit a good one there with the Youthful Valkyrie. It's always good. We do need to find another source. Starnheim Unleashed is always never good. So we're gonna activate this ability and redraw into an extinction event. How fun are you? So guess what? Even numbered cards goes bye-bye. Okay, here we go. Boom. There it is. Alright. You probably should have put... No. Alright, so... Kunaros. Okay, that's always fun. I think the Thieves Guild Enforcer's dead. Oh, no. Yikes. Why you gotta be that way, man? Alright, here we go. So now... Alright, oh, that thing has Vigilance, too. Players can't cast spells from graveyards. Okay, so... no. I don't like that. Alright, well, we're not gonna block. If we draw into more lands, we're in good shape. Yeah, okay, Thieves Guild Enforcer's never good. Not in this case, at least. So what we might need to do is block this in one of our Ruin Crabs. I'll say it of Life's Bounty. Ugh. Legion Angel. Oof. Never fun. Okay, well. No, because they can just... No, because they can just sacrifice Alseid. So, I think our best... I think our only chance is to basically just... Yeah, I don't think we have a chance. I think we're dead. Alright, well. The streak continues. Good game, Fresh Potato. Olay. All good. Alright. I think we're going to do think we're gonna do maybe one more game. Maybe. I don't know. I think... Alright, well, we get a little bit of a reward here. Alright, well, so I think this was a pretty good test run. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I think I think this might be something we do every Thursday night. I think this is not a bad way to go. So anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this, and until next time, may all your draws be godlike, and may all your spells hit the board.